Patrick Mahomes' rise to glory is like no other. Here is how the most accomplished 26-year-old in the NFL came to be. He was born in Tyler, Texas on September 17, 1995. He grew up around his dad, which played for the Boston Red Sox and many other baseball organizations. While Mahomes got his athletic talent from his dad, he didn't get his skill from him. Mahomes constantly worked on his game no matter the time and effort needed to succeed. In the process, his dad always supported his son. Mahomes played baseball, football, and basketball at a young age. He attended school at White House High School in White House, Texas. He was a standout athlete in all three sports, but his passion was for football. In high school, Mahomes threw for around 4,000 yards and throwing around 50 touchdowns on the season. While doing that, he led his team to a 9-2 record season, and with that his team was in the playoffs. In his senior year at White House High School, he broke records and headlines nationally by throwing for 819 yards in a single game. After being named High School Football Player of the Year and Offensive Player of the Year, Mahomes was facing a tough decision on schools as many offers piled in, but decided to settle with Texas Tech University. At Texas Tech he grew even more. He played at Texas Tech for 3 years. In his freshman year he threw for around 1,600 yards and 15 touchdowns. His sophomore year he improved majorly, throwing for around 4,600 yards and 40 touchdowns, breaking multiple school and conference records. His junior year was his best season at Texas Tech by throwing for 5,052 yards and 41 touchdown passes, leading the nation in passing yards. He also set a record for single-game total offense, nearing 900 throwing yards at 890. He ultimately racked up 5 touchdowns, breaking his previous record in high school. After this year, he entered the 2017 NFL Draft with high expectations, and as you all know, he was drafted by the Kansas City Chiefs, with the 10th overall pick, being one of the top quarterback prospects in the draft. In his first year, he was the backup quarterback behind Alex Smith, but he would take over as the starting quarterback the following season, immediately making impact Mahomes, proving himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He threw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns in the 2018 NFL season. He led the Chiefs organization to AFC Championship game. He was also named MVP in 2018. In 2020 he led his team to the first Super Bowl for the Chiefs in over 50 years. Mahomes and the Chiefs ended up pulling through with the Super Bowl victory against the 49ers 31-20. By winning, Mahomes brought home his first Super Bowl MVP. The 2021 season went the same, with Mahomes leading the Chiefs to the Super Bowl for 2 years in a row, throwing for around 4,700 passing yards and 40 touchdowns, but this time they weren't so lucky, getting sent home by Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In 2022 he resigns with the Kansas City Chiefs for $450 million on a 10-year contract ending in 2031. With the biggest contract resign of all sports, Mahomes led them to the third consecutive Super Bowl, bringing home his second NFL Super Bowl win. Mahomes has earned many accolades, such as a 2-time Super Bowl champion, a NFL MVP, and the youngest player to win a Super Bowl MVP. But Mahomes is still improving, and I'm excited to see it. For more, subscribe to the channel.